You ever feel it? That gnawing ache in your gut, like you're running full speed but getting nowhere. Maybe it's the job you've been killing yourself for, the promotion that never comes, the relationship you're begging to work, or the money you're clawing at that keeps slipping through your fingers. You're chasing hard, and what do you have to show for it? Sweat, stress, and a soul that feels like it's been wrung out and left to dry. You're tired. Not just your body, your whole damn being. I've been there. I used to be the guy sprinting after everything. A couple years back, I was grinding at a job that chewed me up, chasing a paycheck that barely covered rent. My girlfriend was drifting away, and I was begging her to stay. Texts, calls, late-night talks that went nowhere. I'd hustle side gigs, hustle friends for leads, hustle life itself, thinking if I just ran faster, I'd catch it all. One night, I crashed, sitting on my couch, staring at a wall, hands shaking from caffeine and desperation. I'd been chasing so hard I didn't even know what I was after anymore. I wasn't living, I was dying slow. But this isn't about staying stuck. This is about how I stopped running, flipped the game, and started pulling everything I wanted my way, without breaking myself in half. I didn't stumble into some woo-woo law of attraction crap, or wish on a star. I found something real, something forged in fire. Stoicism. Men like Seneca didn't chase, they stood firm, and the world bent to them. That's what I learned to do, and it changed everything. Today, I'm giving you the key, not to chase harder, but to stop chasing altogether and still get it all. This isn't some fluffy promise about manifesting millions with a vision board. It's a Stoic trick, raw, practical, and tough as nails, to bring what you want to you, not the other way around. You don't need to be rich, lucky, or connected. You just need to decide, right now, that you're done being a dog on a leash, panting after scraps. Imagine this. You're standing still, not stressed, not scrambling, and the things you used to chase start showing up. The job finds you. The people worth having stick around. The money flows without you bleeding for it. That's not a fantasy. It's what I'm about to show you. Chasing's a trap. It keeps you weak, keeps you begging. I broke free, and you can too. I'll never forget the night it hit me. I just bombed a pitch at work, poured weeks into it, chasing approval, only to get a meh from my boss. My girl hadn't texted back in days, and I was refreshing my phone like a junkie. I sat there gutted, and something clicked. I remembered a line from Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. I was chasing shadows, making myself small for things that didn't even care. So I stopped. I shut my phone off, poured a drink, and decided, no more running. That was the spark, the first crack in the wall. So why are you still running? Why are you busting your ass for stuff that won't even look your way? You don't have to. I've walked this path, and I'm taking you with me. But this isn't for the faint. It's going to demand you face yourself, drop the chase, and trust something bigger. If you've got the stomach for that, you're about to manifest everything without lifting a finger more than you need to. Stay with me. We're diving deep. Let's get honest. You're exhausted, aren't you? Not just from the late nights or the grind, but from the endless chase. You're after the next big break, hustling for a raise, swiping for love, scrambling for respect, clawing for a life that feels like it's yours. You've got goals, sure, but every step feels like you're dragging a boulder uphill. You tell yourself it's worth it, that the hustle's noble, that if you just push harder, you'll get there. But here's the kicker. You're not getting there. You're just getting tired. I know that grind. After that night, I stopped chasing my boss's nod and my girl's texts. I saw it clear as day. My life wasn't falling apart because I wasn't good enough. It was falling apart because I was chasing the wrong damn thing. I'd stay late at work, begging for a shot, only to get ignored. I'd call friends for advice, chase their approval, only to feel emptier. I'd scroll job boards, chase gigs, only to end up broke anyway. I was a hamster on a wheel, running fast, going nowhere. That's when I realized the chase was the problem. Here's the deal. You don't have to run yourself ragged to get what you want. I'm not here to sell you some fairy tale about wishing your way to $1 million. What I'm giving you is better. A Stoic trick that flips the script. Stop chasing and watch it come to you. This comes from men who didn't beg. Seneca, Aurelius, Epictetus. They didn't claw at life, they mastered it, and stuff fell into place. That's what I'm showing you today. How to quit the chase and manifest everything, not by hustle, but by power. Think of your life like a battlefield. Chasing is you charging blind, sword swinging, panting, bleeding for every inch. You're fighting the world, and it's winning. But what if you stopped? What if you stood firm, calm, and let the fight come to you? Most people never stop. They run till they drop, chasing shadows that don't care. You're not them, not if you're here. I'm going to show you how to plant your feet, drop the desperation, and pull in everything you've been after: love, money, respect, without breaking your back. This isn't some theory I pulled out of thin air. I lived it. After I quit chasing that night, I didn't just sit there, I shifted. I stopped begging my boss for scraps and started doing my work. No groveling. I stopped texting my ex and let her fade. I stopped chasing gigs and focused on what I could do right then. The result? My boss noticed, gave me a project without me asking. My phone started buzzing. New people, better people. Opportunities showed up, not because I ran harder, but because I stopped running. I wasn't a beggar anymore. I was a man who knew his ground. That's my promise. Hang with me, and I'll give you this Stoic trick to stop chasing and start manifesting. You'll get everything, not by wearing yourself out, but by owning yourself. This isn't about luck or magic. It's about discipline, about letting go of what's killing you to grab what's yours. I've been where you are chasing, till I was spent, and I found the way out. You can too. It's not soft, and it's not instant, but it's real. Keep listening. We're cracking this open. You're here because you're done running on empty. You're sick of chasing. Sick of the grind that leaves you with nothing but sore legs and a sore head. Good, because chasing's a lie. It's what keeps you small, keeps you desperate. I'm not here to preach or pat you on the back. I'm here to show you how to stop, stand tall, and pull everything your way with one Stoic trick. Let's break it down. This is where you start building. Stoicism taught me this. You don't get what you want by chasing. It comes when you stop needing it. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." Chasing isn't brave. It's fear dressed up as hustle. I used to chase everything: jobs, love, cash, thinking if I didn't, I'd lose. After that night, I quit begging my boss and my ex. I saw the truth. The more I chased, the less I had. I was scared of missing out, scared of failing. That fear owned me, until I killed it. Here's the trick. Let go and focus on what you control. That's its simple, brutal, effective. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us, some aren't." Chasing is you fighting what's not yours, other people's choices, luck, timing. You can't win that. But what's yours? Your mind, your actions, your now. When I stopped chasing, I locked in on that. Step 1. Quit obsessing over what's out there: job offers, dates, dollars. Step 2. Work what's in here. Your effort, your calm, your worth. How do you do it? Start small. Next time you're stressing, say your boss skips you for a raise. Don't chase his approval. Tell yourself, I can't make him see me, but I can do my job damn well. I tried this after my pitch flopped. Stopped kissing ass. Just kept grinding my way. My boss came around, not because I begged, but because I didn't. Same with people. Stopped chasing texts. I quit hounding my ex, focused on me, gym, books, real friends. She texted back eventually, but I didn't need her anymore. It's about flipping the power. Chasing says, I'm nothing without this. Letting go says, I'm enough, come get me. Seneca wrote, what need is there to chase what you can't keep? I stopped chasing gigs, focused on skills instead. A month later, a buddy called with a lead. Didn't chase it, just took it. Money started flowing, not millions, but enough, because I wasn't clawing anymore. You've got stuff you're chasing: love, a break, respect. Drop it. Work you, watch it show up. I tested this hard. One day, rent was due, and I was short. Old me would have panicked, chased loans, begged for shifts. Numi sat down, breathed, said, "I'll handle what I can." I sold some junk online. Picked up an extra hour, calm, no scramble. A friend offered cash help out of nowhere. Didn't ask, didn't chase. It worked, not because the universe loves me, but because I stopped acting like a starved dog. You can too. Start tomorrow. Boss screws you. Don't chase, grind. Day ghosts you. Don't text, grow. This isn't magic, it's muscle. I failed at first, chased a girl after a bad date, begged for a deadline extension. But I kept at it. Let go of the small stuff, then the big. Each time, I got stronger. One night, my car broke down. Old me would have raged, chased to fix. New me shrugged, walked home, dealt with it later. Next day, co-worker offered a ride. Didn't chase it, just took it. That's the trick. Stop running, start standing. You're not a beggar. You're a force. We're building to the peak. Keep going. You've got the trick now. Stop chasing. Focus on what's yours, and let it come. But this isn't about sitting pretty and hoping. It's about owning your ground so hard the world can't ignore you. I didn't just quit running to coast. I quit running to conquer. After I stopped chasing my boss, my ex, my broke-ass life, I didn't wait, I built. And when the real test hit, that's when I saw what this Stoic trick can do. This is where it goes from survival to domination. I'd been at it a few weeks, letting go, locking in on me. Work was steady, not chasing raises, just doing my thing. I'd stopped texting first, focused on my crew, my lifts, my head. Money was tight, but I wasn't scrambling. Sold what I could, worked what I had. Then the hammer dropped. My landlord jacked my rent. Hundreds more due in days. Old me would have freaked, chased loans, begged for time, cursed the sky. But I'd trained for this. I didn't chase, I stood. Seneca said, "To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength." I sat down, looked at the number and thought, this ain't mine to fix, it's mine to face. I didn't call friends for cash, worked an extra shift, listed some gear online. Calm, no panic. 2 days later, co-worker, guy I barely knew, heard me mention it and said, "I've got a spare room, cheaper rent, move in." Didn't chase it, took it. That's when it hit. Stop chasing, and the pieces fall. It didn't stop there. I've been eyeing a better gig. Not begging, just sharpening my skills. One night, I'm at a bar, not chasing girls, just chilling, and the guy starts talking. Turns out he's hiring, saw my vibe, asked what I do. I didn't pitch hard, said what I'm about, no desperation. Next week, I'm in, better pay, better hours. Didn't chase it, drew it. Same with people, stopped chasing my ex, and new girl showed up, real no games. I wasn't running, she was. The climax came a month later. I'd been living this, letting go, owning my space. Then my old boss called, same guy who'd ignored me. Company was tanking, needed help, offered me double to come back. Old me would have chased that validation, jumped at it, groveled. New me, I said, I'll think about it. Didn't need it, had my gig, my life. He pushed, tripled the offer. I took it, not because I chased, but because I didn't have to. That's the power. Stop running, and they run to you. This is what I'm talking about. Chasing keeps you small, begging keeps you weak. I went from a guy clawing at scraps to a guy they chase. Work, people, chances. It's not luck, it's leverage. Marcus Aurelius said, "The obstacle is the way." Every time life hit, I didn't dodge, I used it. Rent hike, build a better spot. Job stalled, build a better me. Love faded, build a better circle. You've got it's coming, money, love, dreams. Don't chase, stand. That's your shot. I turned my lowest point into my highest, not by running harder, but by running smart. You're there now. Chasing's got you beat, but you've got the trick. I didn't have cash, a title, a leg up. I had guts. Life's gonna keep swinging, bills, breakups, busts. You can chase and lose, or stop and win. I stopped, everything came. You're one move from that. Drop the chase, own your ground. We're heading to the end. Stay locked in. You've got it all now, the Stoic trick, to stop chasing and manifest everything. I didn't drag you here to dream or whine about what's missing. I dragged you here to wake you up, to hand you the reins, to show you how to pull your life together without breaking your neck. But this isn't a handout, it's a call out. You can sit there, nod, keep running after shadows. Or you can stand up, drop the chase, and watch the world bend your way. Starting today. Picture this. You wake up tomorrow, not scrambling, not begging, and it's already shifting. The job you've been chasing, they call you. The love you've been hunting, it finds you. The money you've been bleeding for, it flows, no groveling, no grind. That's not a fairy tale. That's what I've lived. I went from a guy sprinting, till he dropped to a guy who stands still and wins. You're a breath away from that. Don't get it twisted. This takes spine. When I started, I wasn't some Zen master. I was a mess, chasing validation, chasing fixes, chasing a life I couldn't catch. I slipped, texted my ex after a weak night, chased a gig I didn't need. But I didn't quit. I got up, let go harder, stood firmer. That call from my old boss, tripling the offer, that was my proof. I didn't chase it, I drew it. You'll fail too. Chase a crumb, beg a second. But you'll rise, because you're tougher than the chase. Stoicism showed me. You don't manifest by wanting. You manifest by being. Seneca said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. I stopped chasing, prepared me, and opportunities crashed in. Aurelius faced wars, kept his ground, won. Me, I faced a broke life, kept mine, won. You're no different. You've got the same steel. Chasing's your chains. This trick's your key. Unlock it, and you're not just getting by. You're getting everything. What's your move? Keep running. Chasing jobs that ditch you. Love that ghosts you. Cash that mocks you? Or stop and pull it in. I don't care if you're 18, lost and broke, or 35, burned out and stuck. This isn't about your spot. It's about your stand. Tomorrow, when you're tempted, boss skips you. Date flakes, rent's due, don't chase. Breathe. Work your grit, your calm, your now. By day 3, you'll see doors open, people show, chances land. Not because you ran, but because you didn't. I went from a guy who'd begged for a nod to a guy they begged to join. My boss chased me, tripled the pay. My ex faded, better came. Money flowed, not chasing, just doing. That's not magic, that's muscle. You've got the same shot. Don't just hear it, live it. Skip the next desperate text, the next groveling ask, the next panic grab. You'll feel it not in years, but days. Everything lining up because you stopped running. This is your wake-up. Life's not slowing down. It's coming fast, always will. But you're ready. You're not a chaser. You're a magnet. Hit subscribe if you want more, not for me, but for you, to build a life that doesn't bend. Now get out there, drop the chase, and manifest everything. You're not a beggar. You're a king. Go act like it.